So then the next game you fight
awesome.
Reaves, right?
Yeah. So that weekend was crazy. So we go Detroit. I get my first point. Next game we play Boston. I get my first goal, and then we're Madison Square Gardens, and I was just like, "Fuck it!" Like I got to take on the biggest guy in the league.
I
Like,
love it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And definitely played out a little bit differently in my head. And I mean, I think we all saw it happen, but it was still fun. Like I never got so many text messages after getting beat up, so it was funny.
And Reaves is telling Pezzetta to come on in. I don't know what set this off, but Pezzetta sacrificed himself.
Yeah, you know, listen, to even take on a guy like that, I don't care what happens, what the outcome is. It takes a lot of fucking balls, a lot of balls that people don't have. So, I will say you were a little over anxious to get in there. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I think. Well, in my head, I was like, don't square up with him because that's what he wants to do. You know, he likes to sit there with his arms down and just kind of sit there and play the cool guy. You know, so I thought for sure when I asked him to fight, he was going to turn around and be like, "Who are you, kid? You know, like you know who I am, blah blah blah." So it hit me, and I just hit him on the shin pads. I was like, "You want to go?" And like before I could even like process anything else, just turned around, his gloves are off. I'm like, "Oh shit! Like this is happening. Like this is way easier than I thought."
Game on.
Yeah, and then felt like we were squaring up forever. And then, I mean, he had a good play when I went to grab him. He grabbed my left hand, and then my left hand was down, like holding the middle of his jersey. So I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like now his right hand's just completely free, and I'm just gonna be eating punches. So I tried to like duck the first one, and then you know how it is. He shoves you down, and then kind of in the soup after that.
Yeah, it's funny. I always try and contain the other guy before I throw a punch. You know, always take his strength away. That's what and it helped me because I wasn't the biggest guy, right? Everybody was bigger than me, and I'm like, if I just stand there and wail away, I'm gonna get fucking killed, right? So I had to be a smarter fighter.